Good morning, y'all. I'm Hannah Barron, and as a woman that travels a good bit by herself, I like to always have some kind of protection with me. Usually that's my concealed carry, but that's not always possible or legal. There's sometimes you can't always tote a pistol where you're going. So, I have decided to try out the Pepper Blaster by Kimber. And we're going to test it out today and see how it works. And for anybody else that wants to try theirs out, I recommend you read through the little instruction manual and stuff in here, so you make sure you're not going to hurt yourself and get some of this good stuff in your eyes, because it will make you cough. As somebody that's been sprayed on accident by pepper spray before, make sure you're doing it right. Be careful. Maybe don't try this at home, but I'm about to, because I like testing stuff before I put it to use. But I've got a birchwood Casey steel target set up over there, and this thing says it'll shoot 13 foot at 112 miles per hour. So we're about to test it out. I'm going to step out 13 foot. Probably ain't right because I got little tiny feet. But we're going to try it anyways. Got my eye protection. And I locked Merle up inside. And you can probably hear him raising Cain in the background because he hates being inside by himself. And before anybody asks about my arm, it is June, it is prime catfish season, and we've been catching some fish, as you can see. But while I'm home, I'm going to test this bad boy out. And I've got this on the front-facing camera so I can see what's going on. So it probably has this flipped. But yeah, Pepper Blaster by Kimber. And Kimber is actually located in my home state and the town where I went to college in Troy, Alabama. So that's really cool too. But y'all stay tuned. This thing is pretty cool. I'm gonna show it to y'all. So this is what the little doodad looks like. And instead of like normal pepper spray, this one like shoots out there instead of, having to get real close and personal with somebody to spray them. This thing will shoot you way out there, so you ain't gotta be close to somebody to shoot them. You can get them before they get to you, and then you can take off. But this little dude flips to the side so you can pull the trigger. This is like the safety. So we're about to test her out and shoot this target with it. Let's see how it goes. Alright, so I know this thing says 13 foot at 112 miles per hour, but I'm getting further back than that because I don't want to get sprayed with this stuff. I've also checked the wind direction. It's hitting me in the face right now, blowing towards the target, away from me. So, yeah. If I miss, y'all don't judge me. Let's try this. Might have to move the camera. Alright, so I might have took one practice shot with it just to make sure I wasn't gonna make a fool out of myself. And on video, which, I mean, I didn't, but it would have been a funny video if I would have. But this thing has 2 shots in it, too. The first time you shoot, it's like even with the safety. And then after you pull the trigger, it comes back a little bit so that you have a second shot. So you can shoot somebody twice, or you can shoot 2 people or whatever. Which I will say I just shot it out there and the stuff stinks. So now we're gonna do it on video. If I can get to where y'all can see me and the target here. Don't tip over. My camera skills are awesome. Okay. And with this, we're still, those sticks I've got on the ground are 13 foot around it. So I'm probably, I don't know, I can't judge distance. I'm further than 13 foot here. But you can flip the little safety thing. It's got iron sights. And you can... Woo. I can smell it. I can smell it from here. But I will say that I shot high and it's still, because I aimed at like the top of the target. And it's still, I saw most of it go over it, but it's still soaked it. And that was it, like, I don't know, over 13 foot. It was a good ways away. And it makes me want to sneeze, getting this close to it, just smelling it. And I didn't even get any of it on me. Yeah, I can just smell it. Hang on, I'm gonna turn the camera around. Whoa, looks like hot sauce, kinda. I kinda wonder what it tastes like, but we're not gonna try that. Whoa. And most of it went over it. You can see it out here in the grass. It looks like a darn blood trail for deer. all that stuff. If y'all can see it. All the way out here. That's pretty cool. And as you can tell, this little birchwood Casey thing is well loved. But I was back there by the tripod at that tree. So, pretty good little distance there. And we got stuff all the way out to here and probably further. Yeah, right there too. Pretty cool. So after a little product testing here, definitely recommend. I've actually already given one to my grandmother, and I'm about to give one to my mom and my stepmom too. But just to go over everything, the pepper blaster, it shoots pepper way out here, pepper spray, instead of, when you're only like 6 inches from somebody. Yeah, I just shot it at probably 16, 20 feet, somewhere around that, and still soaked the target, even though I missed it with most of it. We're not going to talk about that. But I shot over it just like a tad. Yeah, but it has a little safety thing here that you flip out of the side before you squeeze the trigger. It has 2 shots. The first time you shoot, the trigger will be up here even with the safety. And then after you shoot the first time, it engages this bottom one here, and the trigger will be further back like this, so you know you have that second shot. And it looks just like hot sauce. Now, if anybody wants to volunteer for me to try it on a person, let me know, because I still need to conduct that experiment. Kidding. But, hope y'all enjoyed my little product testing today. Y'all stay safe out there. Appreciate y'all.